Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 159 of the Subscriber Dynasty. Wow, I'm like way exhausted today. I'm really glad I didn't have to play a game. I'm like crazy tired all night. I was gonna get this thing advanced and moved on so I can go to bed. I've been like really busy, man, every night trying to get that in shape thing cooking every night for lunch or whatever. It's just been exhausting after a long day of work. But hey, it's rewarding. It'll be worth it. See what how everybody else did. Penn State ends up winning 59-7. Missouri wins 49-21. Iowa wins 31-21. NC State ends up losing 52-24. K-State wins 42-27. Kansas had a bye week. Nebraska wins 45-28. Washington State ends up knocking his game in, so I'm going to skip past you. I'm pretty sure that's 2 in a row. So send you a message. I'm going to send him a message and make sure he plays his third games. If he doesn't, then I'm going to have to drop you from the Dynasty, dude. That's just the rules. No hard feelings. And I go for Texas A&M. Ended up not getting their game in. And I'm going to skip past you also. Mid-Tennessee State ends up winning 51-7. And Oklahoma State had a bye week. So nothing from us, at least. I don't know if Merck will have video or not, but myself and the Italian do not have gameplay footage. So we're going to advance it into the next week, and we'll be right back. All right, just got done with the advance. I'm actually into my recruiting. I know I'm showing the other 3 people there, but they're 68 and lower. So if somebody wants to fight me for them, that's cool. They're way down on my list anyways. But looking at the few guys I've got so far, I've actually got a couple of recruits, which is nice. I mean, look at this guy, +5. He's a gem. He's going to be secondary. I think they have him saying as a corner, but his hit power is the only thing I'm worried about. His hit power and tackle, but his play recognition, man coverage, zone, all legit. I mean, I might even put him at safety because his press, not so much, but his zone and man are all up on. So is his play recognition. So he's looking pretty good there. He might even could be like a receiver, maybe because his spectacular catch, stuff like that's all right, but nothing too special. We got a tight end. He was exactly a 78. I don't think anybody went after hardly any of these guys anyways. So I pretty much walked away with the victory on most of them. Yeah, I mean, I had that guy locked up from the get-go. Brian Neal, and yeah, most of these guys I've had on my board for a while, so it definitely helps. Brian McNeil, he's got good speed, good acceleration, agility not so much. His press is okay, but he's more likely a receiver from what I could tell. I mean, other than that, his running game's not all that great. Break tackle, elusiveness, not so much. But hey, I'll find a spot for him, or I'll cut him, whichever. And then the free safety, he's going to come into a very, very stacked safety core. Like, I think I have a freshman either starting or red shirt, and he will play. Like, he's going to play all 4 years. There's no way around that. The only reason why he didn't this year is because the guy that's ahead of him is like 4 more points better and is like a senior. So no point in trying to rush the freshman whenever I can hold on to him for a little bit longer. But we are stacked in the deep secondary. Now corners, not so much. But enough about my team. Some people like to look at the recruiting. That's what I'm going to show you. Everybody else is still up in the air. Don't want to risk it. And that's how it's going to be. I played Mid-Tennessee State this week. Packard Rogers. She's already sent me a message. Actually, I just haven't had chance to look at it because we're doing the recording. I play him this week. Hopefully, I get the game in. I'm extremely busy this week. I mean, I'm taking half a day of work tomorrow, and then going. I got to go to a wedding, and then Saturday. I'm gonna be busy all day Saturday, so maybe Saturday night or Sunday if we can get the game in. I'm hoping he's available then. If not, then I will set myself to autopilot, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. See who everybody else plays this week. Penn State plays Illinois. Missouri is playing Kansas. Iowa playing Rutgers. NC State's got a bye week. K-State's playing West Virginia. Kansas playing Missouri. Nebraska's playing Michigan State. Washington State is playing Texas A&M. Both these guys didn't play their games last week, so interested to see how that turns out this week. I play Mid-Tennessee State, and Oklahoma State plays Iowa State. Is that his first conference? Yeah, Big 12 opener, so it's his first conference game of the season. See how that goes. Check out top 25 while we can. I mean, a couple of shakeups, but not really. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all that stayed. 10 ended up losing. So that's what, 6. And then Iowa's right there. So 7 out of the top 11. I think that's pretty good stats. NC State ended up losing to the computer there. We got Mid-Tennessee State's almost ranked. So if all else fails and he beats me, then he's looking pretty good to move up. Check out the Heisman Watch. Haven't shown that in a while either. We have Penn State, Auburn, Nebraska. Wow, that's Northwestern, in case you were wondering. Then Nebraska. Oh, he's hurt too. That sucks. And he still moved up even though he's hurt. Dang, that guy's gonna be a beat. Usain Bolt. That was pretty funny. That's pretty clever right there. And then Notre Dame. That was pretty good. So you can go in and change the player names and like their uniform and stuff. You just can't adjust the stats, which is kind of cool. So a couple of guys have done that, obviously, but it adds a neat little thing to it, especially when you come up for an award. It's kind of cool. But we are done with week 5. Like I said, no game for me. Sorry about that, but did show a little bit of recruiting. So hopefully you enjoyed that part, and hopefully I can get my game in against Packers Riders. I'm looking forward to it. We haven't played each other in a couple of years, I don't think, so it's gonna be interesting. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.